Hi everyone, here we are back again with another Byndees Guests spot. I suppose we're calling it. I'm not sure what we're calling it. It's just Byndees Guests. And I've got these couple of days happening where I am showing you quite a few different guests from around that I have been around, and just friends that are in the industry, and we can help each other by sharing with you guys. So, yeah, didn't change my background between this one. Bit slack, I know, but that's okay. And I am got with me at the moment is Jo from SewJo. So I'm going to add her in here. Here we go. Hi, Jo.
Hi, everybody. My background's not as nice as Narelle's because I'm moving house in 4 days, so there's not much here.
Not much here. No. And Jo, you're down in Melbourne too, so you're one of the lucky ones with power, which is great.
I have got power, but internet and no phone. I can't use my phone at all, so it's been trying, but I'm a lucky one to have power.
You're lucky. Yeah, definitely. And what I'll do is put up here, let us know where you're from, guys. Comment and let us know where you are from. We've got one. Oh, look, here's Lizzie. Say hi, Lizzie. Hi, Jo. So Lizzie's actually Lizzie's gonna be on. She'll be back on later tomorrow. She's coming on. What have I got Lizzie down at 11 o'clock tomorrow? Lizzie's coming on. So yeah, we've got lots of different people just jumping in and out each hour. I have Jo, and then the next one is Jenny from Black Possum will be on after Jo at 2 o'clock. So it's a full day, another full day tomorrow. I've got 5 of yours tomorrow, which is and it's great to catch up with yours. So Jo, do you want to just give us a little background on your business and what you do and what's happening?
Okay, well, I've been doing crafting, sewing, all sorts of stuff for many years. I had a shop, oh God, it'd be 15 years ago in Mount Evelyn in Victoria. And it was a patchwork shop. We used to teach patchwork and everything. That closed down, and I opened up my own pattern business and made my designs into a pattern. And then it's all gone from there. So I do shows, I do a lot of stitchery work, and then I also do a lot of stitcheries that I will colour using the Derwent Inktense pencils.
Right, because Kerry's just said here, Kerry's from Currajong, she was on our other ones as well. I have the pencils but haven't used them for ages. So, Jo, you'll be able to inspire. Yes.
Oh, they're wonderful. And I'll just add, you don't have to just use them on my stitcheries. I like you to buy my stitcheries, but they will work just as well on any stitchery that you want to add some colour to.
Yep. Okay. So what are you going to show us? You're going to get up and walk, aren't you? You told me that.
You know what? I'm actually going to change the plan. So what I'll do is I'll show you. Yes, it's just ad lib, isn't it? I'll show you 2 pieces that are in front of me that I've been working on or I've pre-prepared, and then I'll do a demonstration, and then I'll show you a couple of my designs that I've used this technique in. So we're right to go. So you're not going to see my face. You're just going to see my work board. So there we go. Bye.
Hi, Barb's here too. So you're looking forward to this.
Everybody can see that, can they?
Yes, that looks good. Okay,
so this one here is a bear that I've stitched. Now, he's all stitched using the DMC threads, and he's got a satin stitch nose and everything. But to enhance it, I've used these Derwent Inktense pencils and some fabric medium to make.
Jo, can you zoom that a little bit in or not?
I don't know.
Spread your fingers on the phone, is it, or whatever you're on?
Does that work?
No, that's okay.
It zoomed in on mine.
Yeah.
That's probably all I can do.
I'm on my phone. All right. No worries. Yep, that's okay. We can see.
So this guy is just stitched. Now, if you want to enhance him and make him pop off the page, I've stitched it and coloured it. So you can see, I don't know, can you see the difference between a stitched bear, this one, and then a stitched one that is coloured using the pencils?
Right.
So now what I'll do is I'll get another piece of fabric that I've pre-prepared.
One we prepared earlier. Yeah.
One that I prepared earlier. So with my designs, you get iron-on transfers. So these iron-on transfers, what you would do is get your piece of fabric, place your iron-on transfer down like that, get a hot iron and place it on top.
With steam or without?
Without steam. So dry,
without
hot
steam.
iron, as hot as your iron can be, have it. And then, so what I do is place the iron on. When I'm ready to remove it, I will just flip it up like that to see if the transfer has come onto my fabric. And then if it has, I can remove it. If it hasn't, at least I've held it in place and I can pop it back down and put the iron on again. What I find works really well is to use one of those wool mats, you know, the wool ironing mats. I find that puts the heat in it as well. So they work really well. Then also on the back of my stitcheries, I use this quite fine stabilizer. Now that is a stabilizer that you use for stitcheries, but it also is really good when you're painting with the pencils because it keeps your fabric stable and it doesn't pucker and bubble around, and it makes it easier to work.
Judy. Judy's been in every one, Joe. She's watched every one of these so far today, and she also has the pencils. There you go.
Hopefully you'll be able to use them to your heart's content when you've seen what you can do.
They'll have to send us some photos of what they've done. Yeah,
that would be great. Yeah. All right, so what we'll do now, my brushes that I use. Now this is, can you see that? Can you see that? It says 1/8.
Sort of, yep. But I
don't know where I'm pointing.
Yeah, up there. Yep. Okay, yep.
Yeah, so that's 1/8. It's a flat brush like hang on, I'm trying to look upside down. There we go.
There we go.
It's a flat brush there, but I cut my brush and cut it in half basically, so that I've got a stubby brush that
gave it a
has
haircut.
no movement in it. I just want to blend the colour into the fabric.
Right.
Now, one thing I used to use, or I do use, is this Liquitex fabric medium. That's what I use to bond the colour to the fabric, and it makes it permanent. But today I'm going to use a brand new product that I haven't used before.
Why not? Let's.
This is a new product that I've found. How do I get it there?
That's right.
This is a new product I've found. It's called Jacquard. That's the brand, and it's a textile medium. It's an extender. So this one, it doesn't leave that film of stiffness on your fabric. It's much softer finish. So let's give this one a crack.
Let's give it a go.
And why not? And
why not?
That's
it's
what
a first. It's a first on Byndees and Joe channel. There you go.
Oh, well, this is the first. Yeah. So that's what the product is in my little paint tray here. And that's what I'm going to use. No water. This technique will be the same with the Liquitex fabric medium as this one. So here we go. So we'll start with the leg, and we just get this fabric medium and apply it directly onto the fabric where you want your colour to be. Now, I like to put my colour onto my stitcheries before I stitch them, because I don't want the colour of the pencils to bleed into the stitches, because some of these colours are really intense. That's why they're called Inktense. It's ink in the pencil. It's not just a normal graphite pencil. It's ink. So if you, let me see if I can get that the right way.
There we go. Yep.
Do a little bit Inktense, or I could go all out and go, here's a lovely big tin of them. There. Doing Inktense pencils. Okay, so now that I've put that medium on there and dampened it and smoothed out the white lines, I'll get my pencil and I'll use the side of the pencil, not the sharp point, and just lightly touch and add a little bit of colour all the way around where I want it to be darker. Get my brush and just blend it in to that medium. Can you see that that's all blending in now? And once I've picked all that colour up around the edge, I can scrub through the middle, and it'll be lighter in the middle and darker on the outside. If you feel it's a little bit dry, just get some more of that medium on your brush and push that colour around. This product actually is a little bit more forgiving than the Liquitex. So
cool.
We'll just do one more little section. Keep going, or I can paint the whole bear. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Give you a bit of an idea on how easy and how quick it can be. The thing is with the Inktense pencils, you've just got to make sure that you look at the end of it when you pick them up, because they're all blue except the tip. Yeah. The tip is a little bit different on the end. Holding your fabric firm too is a good point, because you don't want it to shuffle around.
See how that's a bit darker around where you put the pencil, right? You can see like that's how you want it to look. And if you wanted a dark, it depends on how much of the pencil you put, where you put the pencil.
So what it is, this one here is dry, so I want it to be dark around the edge and a bit of a highlight through the middle. So
you put the pencil where the darker bit is,
because that's because it's ink. Where you put it, it stays basically.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll do this other leg.
So if you wanted the whole leg the same color and you didn't want shading, which probably is boring, but I'm just putting it out there, then you just put a bit of the ink pencil all over it.
That's right. You could.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think you need a bit of.
No, you got to have shading. Yeah. But I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, I'll show when I get to the little flags on the bunting. I'll show you something different there. So there, just get that medium, rub it in.
Yep.
Come up here.
All right, guys, we're not doing the whole bear, but she's showing us techniques, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rub it in there. That's a little bit dry, so I just got a little bit more on my brush. Now I'm going to swap and change to the bunting to show you a different way of colouring. It's the same technique, but it's just a different application. So I'm going to wash my brush in the water that I've got here in a jar, but I'm going to dry it on the paper towel. You don't want to have any water in there because that will bleed out into the fabric. These fabric mediums, where you apply it, it doesn't bleed out into the fabric. So you're not going to have that coming out and bleeding out like a Jo Sonia's is very watery, so it bleeds out. Where these ones, where you put it, it stays. Now, so with this bunting, I haven't done this before, but we're going to try. I'm going to colour.
So you haven't put the medium on this, okay?
I've put nothing on there.
Right.
So I've got my pencil. I'm still using the side because I don't like to use the point. It sort of gouges in too much. I've put a bit of colour around there. Pick up my medium. And it blends in. So you just get some medium on your brush and blend it in. It's actually a bit easier to do that.
No, Robin's just said. Robin from Oxenford. That's up in Oxenford. That's in Queensland. Great tips. Thanks, Robin.
No worries.
Thanks for watching us.
Yeah. The other thing, so I've done that. If you're not happy with doing it that way, because you can not really, what's the word? You cannot really gauge how much colour's on there.
Colours on there,
This time, if I put the medium onto the fabric, then I'll pick up this pencil. This pencil's purple. Can you see what I'm doing? That time I've picked it up and I've popped it on the brush, but I'm just going to tap a little bit out on my tray because it's really vibrant. Can you see how vibrant that is?
Yes.
So now that's damp.
Yeah.
I just come back with the brush.
Because you got a bit of the pencil on the brush.
Yeah, a bit of that ink is still on the brush. Now that will give me a darker edge around there. And then on my tray where I've dabbed it all, I could just go back and grab a bit. And blend it in. You just sort of blend.
So it's 3 different techniques. That's great.
It's going to be one more. We'll do one more.
One more. Oh, wait, but there's more. You got steak knives as well?
Well, yeah. Thanks, Nora.
That's all right. But wait, there's more.
Okay. So once these are stitched, it actually enhances the outline of your bears. Now, the next technique, don't know how this one's going to work with this product, but because it's a new product, but this is how I do it with the other product. So if you want a dark, intense nose color and you don't want to satin stitch it, you pop the medium on again. Then I've got a really sharp black pencil this time, and I'm just going to dip the end in the medium. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to draw
color in his nose
with the point this time.
I'm
just doing little movements because this is linen that I'm painting on. Oh, it's quite,
so you can do it on any fabric, or
you're not restricted to a calico. Now I'm just doing like little circle motions, and coloring it in, and you can see the intensity of that color that's coming off the pencil, and that's what would happen if I colored the flags in pink. They'd come out that dark. So that's how I would do my colouring of my stitching. So now if I come back and say hello again.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Am I the right size? I don't know.
Well, see, I can change it because I can come back too. There you go. But it says SewJo from SewJo on there. But
so these bears are all in this set here. So that set of patterns.
Come closer. You've got a bit of a glare. Tilt it. There and come that way. Go. There we go. There we go.
Yay. Bear Club.
So,
I know. It's like you got to go backwards. It's like reverse.
You got to do everything in reverse when you do this. Yeah, definitely.
This is my first time, so excuse my ignorance, ladies. So Hexagon Bear Club. There's 48 different bears in this, and it's on my website if you wanted to have a look at it. I will show you the finished quilt. Pardon? Do you want me to show you the finished quilt?
Yeah, let's go for the finished quilt. Okay.
I'll get off my bum. Hang on a second.
Okay. Let's put you on full screen again.
Oh.
So this is the finished quilt.
This is, it's massive. It's quite big. I don't know if you can see it.
That's it. Bring it in. Yep, so they can see close. Oh, they look cute. Yep. So
it's really quite a big quilt. That's that one.
Yep.
I'll throw that one to the side.
Yep.
This is the first one that I did with the Derwent pencils. It's a nice quilt. It's which letter will we show you? I'll show you this one.
Yeah, the one that doesn't have a boo-boo on it.
No.
Oh, G for goat. G for goat.
G for goat. And that was done with the Inktense as well. But instead of an iron-on transfer, I drew all the drawings on with a micron marker.
Yep. Love the look. Lizzie said love the look. It's probably the look of you, maybe not the look of the quilt. Yeah, Lizzie.
Thanks, darling.
Yep.
There's a cushion.
A cushion. Love the cushion.
Autumn. This is like 4 seasons. You can do cushions, or there's a quilt on my website.
Yes. Oh, talking about your website. Yep. What do you got? One more? Oh, a couple more. Then we'll go to your website.
That's all the different 4 seasons.
Oh, yes.
Blah, blah.
Nice.
And I'll go another one.
Another one?
This is a new one. This one is done with all Japanese yarn dye fabrics, and it's got like a circle in the middle.
Yep.
Of bears. And I'll throw that one away now. And now I'll come back.
Come back. So talking about your website.
Yes.
Look at that.
So my
Here's
website.
Yes.
Look, all my patterns are not on my website at the moment. But everybody can have a beautiful special at the moment. There's a special on there on that. Yeah. If you subscribe to my website, and that doesn't mean that I'm going to put you and send you email after email. I probably won't send you an email at all. So I'm not going to fill up your inbox. But that's the only way that I could do it and give people 20% off this weekend if they subscribed by watching this video. If you subscribe, you'll get 20% off the products that are on my
literally
website.
Just go on the website and straight down on the front page. There it is there. And you just type in your email address. And you will get, that's all I have to do.
And that is a 20% one-off purchase thing. So it'll be off the total of what you spend. So if you bought 3 patterns, you'd get the 20% off that. If you bought 1 pattern, you'd get the 20% off that. As long as you did it all in one transaction. So that's
Mark's asked a question, Dale. Do you set the colours, i.e. iron, before you sew it? So once you've painted it, before you do the hand stitcheries, do you have to iron them on or set them or anything?
Yeah, so I'm going to go back here and remove my board from underneath, and I've got my little iron here, and just give it a bit of an iron. Wait till it's dry, and then iron it, and it makes it permanent too. So there's a couple of reasons why it will stay permanent in your fabric, this technique. You're using the fabric medium to adhere it to the fabric. You're using a pencil that has ink in it that is going to dye your fabric, and then you're heat setting it as well. But just when you're heat setting, make sure that it's completely dry and then iron it. And if you want to iron it from the back, you can iron it from the back. But, I like to iron it first and then stitch second.
Stitch second. There you go. That's great. Okay, so the other thing that we do, make sure everybody, I have my 3 S's that subscribe to the YouTube channel. And so Jo's got her own YouTube channel as well. So subscribe to those. Stalk on Facebook and Instagram. I love my stalkers on the Facebook and Instagram. And share. Make sure you share all the posts. So when you've seen this one, share it with your quilting group. Share it with everybody that you're, just to actually spread the word around and spread knowledge, and just letting you guys know that we're all out there still. We are still around. We just can't travel either. So we're here doing this as well. So the special. So Jo's got the 20% off when you subscribe. For my special, as you guys know, after every one of my guests come on, I am doing a special. The first one was on the Totally Fun bag, the kits. We've got the puzzle quilt behind me. And for this one, I'm going to give, that's right, somebody out in the shops, patterns. All my patterns will have 20% off them until midnight at Monday. So all the patterns, not just those 3, they're the 3 that I had sitting here. So all my patterns will have 20% off on those as well. Don't know whether I've set that up yet. I'll have to go and set that up in a minute, but they will all be there after we finish these videos. So is there any more questions? Oh, we got 3 comments in here. Marg says, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Marg. Marg was a lovely lady, and you would have seen the ladies walking around with Byndees groupies. Yeah. So all my YouTube ladies, Marg's the one that made all those badges for me.
Oh, good on you, Marg.
Yeah. And we've got Barb here. Barb's another one. Thank you. Very interesting. Got to go have lunch. Enjoy your lunch.
Thanks, Barb.
Yeah. Yvonne says great. Oh, April. There's April. Great demo. Thank you. Yvonne's thank you. Very interesting. And
Thanks,
Lizzie has come in as well. That was fun. So
thanks,
Lizzie's going to be on tomorrow as well. So thanks so much. I know they're only quick ones. We're only doing half an hour or so. We've still got 5 minutes, but you will be back. And Judy's just come on again with a thank you.
Thanks, Judy.
We will be here. I've got one more today. We've got Jenny from Black Possum coming up in half an hour. Not much time between to set all you guys up, but I'm getting there. The technology is working okay.
Oh, I'll show you this box if I can.
Yep.
See this box?
Show us your box. Yep.
Got my box.
Got your box.
This is all covered using.
Hang on, let me put you up on full screen. Hang on, there we go.
This is all covered using Japanese yarn dyed fabrics. Making all the little cottages all the way around the box. And I'm going to show you tomorrow on my little page how to make a cottage.
Yes, so we'll be able to do that. We're doing that one tomorrow again at 1 o'clock. Jo will be on in her house with all, with no furniture.
In my empty house with no furniture.
Yeah.
But I've got lights.
You got lights. Yeah, you got electricity. Lucky you. We won't say your address because everyone will come and plug into you. So come and see us. You'll be on again at 1. I've got a bigger lineup tomorrow. We've got five different people tomorrow. Check out the website. Check out the Facebook page. I've got the list of who's on there. And sorry, I thought someone was knocking on the shop door. So check out the Facebook page or just message us. Any other questions, anything, just message us. Jo's going to share this on her Facebook page and YouTube. So everybody, I hope you're all staying warm. It is a little chilly even here in Woodburn in New South Wales. Stay warm. Thanks so much, Jo. Thanks for coming on, Dale, and being the special guest on Byndees Guests Day. And
thanks,
I will
Bynde, for everything.
That's all right, Dale. No worries. And everybody, don't forget, subscribe, stalk, and share. Don't forget to do that. And everyone, stay happy, stay safe, and happy sewing. See yous.